The City of Johannesburg says total value of the new property valuation list is 12% higher than current listing. This could lead taxpayers to pay 3 times the inflation rate, according to the valuation director in consulting with the rate expert. Taxpayers could actually cough up 3 times the rate inflation if the City of Johannesburg continues proposed tariff increases based on new property valuations, according to Ben Espach, Director Valuations at rate specialist consulting firm Rates Watch. If the City of Johannesburg to act responsibly to taxpayers, it must ensure that its planned increase in property rates is in line with inflation and not much higher than that, as it bases the hike on newly increased property valuations, Espach told News 24. The city should use an inflationary increase in revenue from property prices and then calculate the tariff backwards. The city announced that total value of the new property valuation roll is 12% higher than current roll. In these difficult economic times, municipality cannot prepare a budget that imposes property tax increase at 3 times inflation on property owners. It seems that the City of Johannesburg did not take into account the impact of new higher property valuations. It sets new tariffs, would see that if they did, could lower their rate tariffs. Espach points out that the city stated in the draft budget that its water and electricity revenues are under pressure. Therefore, the city seems to view property rates as cash cows, which is not fair to property owners, Espach says. DA District Councilor Tim Truluck told News 24 that when something is averaged like the 12% overall value increase for the city's new property valuation listing, that doesn't mean everyone's rates are increasing. He says he is running workshops to inform taxpayers about the new valuations and, if necessary, the appeal process. According to him, the tariff increase was set at a higher level, possibly to fill a financing gap. If the city doesn't get money, there will be more potholes and a downward slide. City Power is losing money because people are installing solar installations, Truluck says. Remember, this is just a draft and there is still time to comment. Therefore, changes may still have been made, he adds. Julie Suddaby, DA's finance spokesperson for the City of Johannesburg, points out that if there is an increase in the rand rate during an overall valuation increase, there is a debate for what referred to as a double bottom. However, that doesn't have to be the case, as an overall property valuation is usually only done every 4 years. In general, total value of the new property valuation listing may be 12% higher than current listing, but not every property has increased in value by 12%, he says. Note that Eskom Rand Water have passed increases City Power and Joburg Water, respectively. These organizations have no choice but pass the increases consumers, as Council of Johannesburg has no surplus cover these increases. He says payers need to understand that this is a budget draft and that draft rates are increasing. I advise home and business owners participate in the formal integrated development plan process and to object proposals that they disagree with. They can only change it by being involved, says Suddaby. News 24 reached out to the City of Johannesburg for comment, and this article will be updated if a response is received.